I'm suing Amazon now because Amazon. Because Elizabeth Warren asked Amazon to censor my book on, not the Fauci book, but another one I did with Joe Mercola, criticizing the lockdowns. So the government shut down all 3.3 million businesses in this country, and it wasn't even elected official. It's a guy who's been there for 50 years, never been elected, and without any scientific citation, without any due process, or just compensation, without any public hearings, any notice and comment rulemaking, all the things I've been suing people for 40 years for not going through the hoops of democracy before they impose their ideas on the American public. And so we all got shut down, 3.3 million, and Amazon got to shut down all of its competitors and then censor people like me who were criticizing the policy that was making them richer. And what happened? We closed all those businesses. We shifted. Two presidents allowed them to visit, President Trump and President Biden. They shifted $4 trillion north from the American middle class to this new oligarchy of billionaires we created with those two presidents during 500 days of lockdown. Created 500 new billionaires, a billionaire a day. Wow. And that money was zero sum. It came from the American middle class, and Amazon, flourished, of course. Jeff Bezos, is competitive with Elon Musk as the richest man on earth. And by the way, look, we all got a 3-year lesson on how to use Amazon. I didn't know how to use Amazon before COVID. And it's magical, by the way, I admit that. You just find a picture of something that you like or you want, and you hit send, and it's in your driveway the next day. And then they closed down these businesses. 41% of black-owned businesses will never reopen. So there was a cost to that convenience. All of these local retailers, and I know everybody here knows somebody who closed and didn't open a restaurant or whatever, a barbershop. These were the guys who paid local taxes. They were the people who employed my kids in Mount Kisco, New York for summer vacation. They were the people who had a plaque on their wall of appreciation for the local Boy Scout troop. They're the people who paid for my kids' hockey jerseys. They paid for their Little League uniforms. And the money, it was a little less inconvenient because I had to drive to town, and I paid a little more. But that money recycled and recirculated in my community, and it made everybody in that community richer. But at least Amazon is paying local taxes here, right? No. But at least they're paying federal taxes, right? No. Last year they paid zero. They're doing it right in front of us. They are just strip mining the wealth and the equity from the American middle class. They're taking this generation of kids. We made all these promises to. You go to college, you work hard, you play by the rules, you're going to be okay. And those kids, no, they're not okay. There was a poll that came out in 2013 where they interviewed young people, age 18 to 34 in this country, and they asked them, are you proud of the United States of America? No. 85% said yes. The same poll taken a month ago, 17% said yes. Wow. Because somehow in the administration of the last two presidents, this generation of kids has completely lost faith and pride in our country. And they've lost hope in their own futures. And we betrayed them. and we have to make good to this generation. And that's what I'm going to do when I get to the White House.